Okay. Almost ready. Almost ready. In a second. Let me work this out. All right. All right. Welcome to your party. Welcome to the party. It's your boy Mountain. We're back again. What we're in here for is we're here to actually run a little bit of last epoch here. As you can see, we already in. Well, I already jumped in. I ain't wasting time. So I had a problem earlier. I got killed. Never walk away from your keyboard. Always remember that. Never look. Never. I gotta say. Never check your build. Never check your build guide. Never check your build guide. And when you're in a bad zone. No matter if you think you're gonna be okay, don't check your build guide. You can check your build guide, but if you do, hold up. No wonder it looked like it didn't load. I was sitting there, I was like, hold up.
Impossible.
Oh, look at them birds, boy. Travel. There we go. Took forever. That's okay. we go. You know the worst thing about this, about that, what just happened was I've been pressing the button for like forever. I was like, why isn't it working? Why isn't it working? And I still couldn't figure out what was wrong. And then finally I looked down at my finger and I was like, I got it on the wrong button. My fingers were off. There we go. We're going to ran on through this. Run on through this. Let's go. Let's go. Is this better than the one I got? No. Not better than the one I got. And this shit. All right. Going back over this way. There we go. Let's go ahead and figure out what we're gonna do. Gonna go for a second wolf, or we're going down retaliation? What y'all think? Retaliation. Or the second wolf? Second wolf. Let's do the second wolf.
Impossible.
Got two wolves. We got two wolves and a lightning crow. Did we get Fang? We get Fang. Ain't gotta worry about all that. There we go. Damage is not there yet, but we're getting there. I went with a little bit of a different route. I went a different route a little bit. So I think I have some, how can I say, I think I have a better experience maybe with this build. Remember, I did this as a softcore character. Remember, and the reason I did softcore is because I told you I couldn't figure out if I what I needed to do to keep the character alive. I think I have a good idea now of what I need to do to keep the character alive. So right now is the risky part of this this is the risky part of this run. The reason I say this is the risky part is I have no synergy at this time. No synergy at all with the configuration that I got going. I just got powers. That's pretty much all it is. I've got powers trying to do damage until I can get leveled up. When I get leveled up, then I'll have a little bit more synergy. But right now, no synergy at all. It's just a Got him, got him.
He fought well. He will find peace in death.
Woo!
Terror. What sorcery is this?
I got him.
You seem a little disoriented. This is... He might be kind of... Stay safe.
Got him.
You've woken up. Then close your
Choose
eyes.
my
Focus on
mastery.
the potential you wish to wield as I
Shaman.
guide the shades to you. I see that your writ, we will meet again. I see that you are still you.
All right, there we go.
Why? You thank you. There is an old passage to the God be with you. I dispel the wound that keeps it sealed.
I need one more to get this one.
Far to the east.
And then I just do nothing but stack this up until I get 5. Then I go here. And then this one.
Greetings.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Do not dwell. May a terror smile upon you. Farewell.
Entering Sturwood Forest. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. What am I doing for damage output? 161. I really need to do this. This is Sparta.
Water!
So right there gives us a better crit chance. Gonna get us more health leech. So we're gonna have more health leech just by doing that.
Yes.
I'm gonna shop here and get two of these cleavers. Better than oh, hold up. LA, that's two-handed. That's two-handed. I was going to say, hold up. Get this. I'll get that one and that one. F. 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 Prefixes, what we got? Dun, 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 dun. We don't have enough for that. Fix it. Oh, I don't have enough for that. I had to do melee lightning. Yeah. Give me a little melee lightning. That'll work. You get one. You get the same treatment. Melee lightning. You're gonna also get suffix treatment. Suffix treatment is melee health on melee hit. Suffix treatment. What else can we do? Knock on hit. That's it. Now what we got? We got 243. 243, 243. All right, let's just see what we got. Go back through here. Multi-attack configuration. we go. Got through this little section.
Impossible.
There we go. Come on, people. Come on, people.
Impossible. Impossible. Impossible.
There we go. There we go.
Impossible.
There we go.
Impossible.
Banish that. I got one of those already. Big fat guys. I had to make sure I got rid of the big fat guys. They were killing me. They were killing me. This guys, we got to get them, get that retaliation and the more spell damage. Then we can go ahead and just run this up. This got to be run up as fast as possible. Bro. That's where the problem is getting the auto, the synergy going. Almost there. We gotta just kind of get. Hey, for that. Ooh. We're getting there. We're getting there. Almost killed me. Come on, people. Come on, people. Just get to where I need you. We be all right if you can just get to where I need you. All right, let's see here. We got to get spending health, poison damage, health regen. Oh, that one gives 2 attunement. There we go. That's not going to do anything. This does not help us. This is what I want to have happen on the long term. I want to get this lightning coming out so I don't have to do anything except for walk. That's going to take a little bit of time. A little bit of time. We're working on it though. So if I take this, bam. Nothing but points in this now. Nothing but points in this until we can get our wolves. We can get our wolves active.
Greetings. Farewell.
I can get the wolves active.
Who are you? Go on.
There's certain guys that I gotta watch out for make sure I don't, get killed. And these are the ruins. Oh, I hate this. So these gonna have some of those guys I don't like. They're unable to maintain their stacks, but that's what we're gonna be going for.
Impossible. Impossible.
Ooh.
Impossible.
Oh. That was terrible. That was terrible. That was close. That was close. Maelstrom. There we go. That was close. That was so bad, guys. Y'all don't even know how bad that was. Respect. Be specialized. Maelstrom. Pick some more stacks. I'll get that. Gotta get a loop going. I will walk back through. Yeah, going back that other way will probably get me killed, so we're gonna go back this way. It's a lot safer. It's a safer run. It's harder than the last time. All I did was just walk out of here. Pissed off a bunch of people. Ow. Dangerous. Dangerous. Actually, I can go in here and make myself a little bit stronger. I'm gonna make you strong. There we go. Lightning damage went up, but can't see that for the physical damage side. Oh. Woo. Okay. Are we ready? This kind of sucks. Okay, so what I just did was boom, 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 boom. It's a 10% chance, 4% chance on bolt. Okay. Now I gotta do something. Okay. attunement. Eventually, we'll get to what we need, which is what's up, Aussie? Snake balls time. All right, all right. As you can tell, I died. I died a horrible death. It was terrible. I can't even say I died a death where I was. Where it was a yeah. I'm gonna tell you how I died. In a nice, beautiful area just like this. I was like, let me see. What do I need to do next for my build? I turn back. It's like, dude, no! No! If I'd known it was incoming, I could have survived it. Because I had 16 health potions.
Impossible.
By the time I realized what was happening, it was over. For getting to the Shadow Strike was the hardest part, which is level 35. Once there, it's been fairly smooth since. Understandable. Well, you remember the build that I was running for in softcore, right? The wolf build, the lightning wolf build with the generation of whatchamacallit? Can't think of the name of it. The storm bolt generation configuration. I'm doing the same thing. I'm doing that, but I got a little twist on it, and I think I can do it. I just need to survive until I can get that synergy in place. So that's where I'm at right now, is trying to get that synergy in place. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. So currently, I have this with only 1 point in this. Minion storm stack chance. So my minions have a chance for storm stacks. I need to get this higher. The second one is here. Storm bolt retaliation chance and storm bolt on hit. So where it's different is I went here first. I went over to here to grab 2 points into this. Whenever you expend a storm stack, you have a chance for a maelstrom, right? So at that point, almost happened to me last night, except servers were dying for me 230 milliseconds instead of 20 milliseconds. Usually it went way point to another zone. It took long to transition for load screen, game screen. That's been that had been hit down to 1/4 health remaining. Ouch! That sucks. Oh man, that would have been bad. So what I did was I got Maelstrom here, right? So I got a 10% chance when when storm stacks are being used. Whenever I expend a storm stack, I got a 10% chance to get maelstroms to start kicking, right? My minions, where is it? My minions, if that's 1 through 5 storm stacks, your minions' lightning skills hits have a chance to grant a storm stack. So when my minions do stuff, they will grant me storm stacks, right? Now, as long as I have storm stacks, I get the frequency of lightning increases. So I'm gonna do that with storm bolts here, storm bolts there, double cast storm bolts here. I'll be hitting more lightning strikes. Now, inside of here, yeah, you'll be wanting that Stormcrow's companion as soon as possible. Then, well, nah, I could use the lightning. I got lightning wolves. I do have the Stormcrows though. I do have Stormcrows and wolves. I got 2 wolves that are lightning based, and then I got the Stormcrow, which is one Stormcrow. So that's 3 total minions that are going to be able to try to generate me what you want to call them, storm stacks, which then are going to allow me to get more storm strikes, right? I'm going to get more storm bolts. Now, here, as long as I got 6 or more stacks of maelstrom, I will stormbolt cast each second if I got 6 or more storm stacks. Well, guess what? I'm gonna have more storm stacks because I'll drop this down to 3. I'll have 3 storm stacks. They'll be generating from my minions. Storm stacks will generate from my minions. Storm bolts will start executing. So I will have kind of like a loop of getting them, popping them, getting them, popping them, generating more and more maelstroms, and storm bolts will be going off from my minions, or storm stacks will be coming from my minions, which gives me, and I'll be expending storm stacks on a regular basis. So I'll have this perpetual loop. So I need to get to that loop point though. Cyclic loop. Yeah, I got to get to that point, which means I have to get this up to 5. I got to get this up to 5, and then they will generate storm stacks like constantly. I mean, I can show you on my other guy. I do it on my other guy, but I was doing Tempest Strike, right? So I was doing Tempest Strike, and I was like, oh, I'll just do Tempest Strike. I was doing Tempest Strike and everything like that. Now I got to switch him back over because I was kind of messing around with. Oh no, I don't. I just got to switch. Oh, okay, I'm good. I got to change this to what was that? Okay, never mind. I'll show you what I was doing. So I was playing around with this. Is there any attack to really be worried about and make sure to be out of the way for Snake Boss in Act 9? I think the Snake Boss in Act 9. So the first time you fight her in Act 9, you fight what's her name, the Snake Girl in Act 9. I think that fight is harder than the other fight if you have enough area of effect damage. The reason why is because the second fight, you're fighting like some kind of snakish creature with some things, and there's all these mob ads that come on, so you can't focus him down if you have all while those mobs are all on the screen. So I had a harder time fighting him than I did with fighting her. So the first one, she's gonna drop these little pillars, and those pillars are gonna be purple, red, green, and stuff like that. So you gotta avoid those. She's gonna do this kind of wave of purple that you gotta look out for, and then she got these beams, and you can avoid the beam because they don't turn, they don't do anything. They're just gonna be like in a pattern, and you just get in between it, and you just keep hitting her, and then all of a sudden you get the wave, and you got to avoid the wave, and then she's gonna drop the pit on you. It's a real interesting fight. You should be able to beat it pretty easily, I think.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I got to get to the monolith real quick, and I'll show you what I do with this build. So I'm generating that from something I'm wearing. Where is it? There you go. 7% chance to cast Maelstrom every couple of seconds. So I'm wearing that on this build, but this is on softcore. This is on softcore. So I'm gonna show you how easy it is to generate these stacks. So when I go through, oh, there you go. That's it. Sorry. See how many stacks I'm generating down here? 16, 15, 16. The pets are the ones that are generating. And with the new configuration that I'm planning on doing, this becomes really crazy, because then I'm going to be doing nothing but Maelstrom and dropping totems and just moving. And I figured out how to generate protection where I would actually I don't have to worry about dying so bad. See, my problem with the build, I was sitting there and I was like, I don't know this build. And I was gonna do this in hardcore, but I was like, no, I can't run this in hardcore because I couldn't even tell you if there was gonna be a way to survive. But I figured out some of the things that I'm gonna need to be able to survive with this build. So that's what I got going on so far. You know, let me get back to the other side because this is definitely. Uh, But as you can see, that was what I got planned. The new one will be a lot better though. So the ones that but I got to get to that point. That's where my issue is. I got to get to that point. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's just go that route. All right, so gonna go down here. I just gotta stay alive, people. Stay alive. I gotta get that synergy working. I need synergy, people. Why am I doing that? I can just go back out. No, 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 no. Hold up. Yeah, I ain't got no space for that. Yeah. New chapter. Nice. New chapter. Way to go. Oh, man. Think it's in the wrong spot again.
Yes?
Uh-huh. This is the one I actually will ask what the chapter's like. Dangerous boss or... Yeah, chapter 10 is kind of... It's long and it could be interesting. Yes. I beat it without dying 2 times, so... It can be dangerous. It just really depends. I've been lucky. Let's put it like that. I think the telegraphs on it are pretty good. That's why I survived. But getting hit with some of that stuff does seem like it's gonna hurt. Cause I got hit a couple of times, was like, oop. I used 4 potions, but I completed it. So that should tell you how dangerous it is. And you know I can't dodge nothing. I can't dodge nothing. All right, good to know. It's telegraphed well. Well, to me, it's telegraphed well because, well, the first one is telegraphed really well. The second one, I was running around. Well, no, I actually kind of stuck close to the boss and kind of went to one side and then kind of went to the other side. There was a bunch of ads that came in and they died real quick and then kind of then centered and then I had to run out, around, and back for some reason. I remember that in that fight, but I don't remember why I had to. Yeah, I face tank a lot now with with the build regularly and sitting around 1500 ward and regain so I freaking fast that I can tank bit of a single target. Yeah, you can take yeah, I can see that. Gotta get my passive tree and look at my passive tree before I screw some stuff up. Ah, okay. If I can get ward decoy mod on both rings, amulet. Oh, DK mod amulet. I'll be over 2K. Yeah, that's 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 when it starts to get real good. All right, get this down to another one. I hold 360 idle, but yeah, as soon as I hit a pack, I'm way up. Yeah, I can see that. With my Wraith Lord, I was sitting around about 900 idle. And then I jumped to about 2K or more. Really? That was close.
Impossible. Impossible.
Lost refuge. That's good right there. Oh, I'm starting to generate now. That's what I like to see. It gives me, yep, gives me that. This goes right here. Start generating more. Up out of here.
May I tear a smile upon you?
All right. Think, oh yeah, that's right.
Where are you going? God.
Impossible.
That's terrible. That's terrible. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna go back to town. That covers this one. Should. All right. Helmet. Press threshold. Who's that? Who's that? How by heart? Thank you very much, Survivor. Thank you. Ellie season's been pretty good. I died from my hardcore character. So this is my second. This is my second one. I actually. Oh no. I forgot to tell y'all this. So I was doing my LE character, and I'm like, all right, I got my LE character. I got this. This isn't that bad. I got this. So I got all the way up to Monolith. I'm sitting there around about 70 something. And I'm looking at the other screen trying to determine what I need to do to move forward with that character. And then I'm sitting there and I'm like, I hear some, and I like turn back and it's like, no, boom, I died. So then I decided to start all over again. I was like, all right, I'm gonna start all over again. I got this. This ain't that bad, right? So I get through the first part of this part of Act 1. You know, I'm sitting there like, oh, it's okay. I got this. You know, I beat the little bird man. I get into that area where, you know, you got the old man is gonna betray you, and I'm in there, right? I'm fighting. I'm doing pretty good. I'm like, yes, I got this. This is no problem. Then all of a sudden he bugs out. When I mean he bugs out, I mean he stops fighting, kind of stands to the side, and a dialogue starts where he's like, hey, talk to me so we can move forward to the next zone area. But the boss girl or the boss eagle, whatever you want to call it, isn't dead. It is sitting there trying to smoke me to death. And I'm sitting there like, well, hold up now. What we got to do with this? So I'm trying to fight him. So I start to fight him, right? Or I'm fighting him still. And I'm like, okay, we'll get this. It's not that bad. We'll get him killed, right? So I'm sitting there trying to get him killed. Next thing I know, that dude hits me with a critical that's larger than my hit pool. I'm talking about, we ain't even out of Act 1. And that dude hit me with felt like almost double. It wasn't, it was a lot of overkill was added in there. But, you know, either way it goes, that overkill is part of the damage. So he hits me for all my hit pool, and then over 100 and something points of overdamage. I'm like, no, what in the heck? And so I'm sitting there and I'm talking to, are we dead yet? He's online at the time. So I'm sitting there, I sent him a message. He says, sounds like you're a little peeved. And I was like, yeah, of course I'm a little peeved, dude. This is a, oh, fingers in the wrong spot. I told him, of course I'm a little peeved. I'm sitting there thinking, going at it, it gets bugged. The next thing you know, I'm dead. I'm like, no, that's not how it's supposed to go. That's not how this is supposed to go. This is supposed to be like, yeah, it's the first chapter. To get through the first chapter. That's not a. Oh, really? Oh, that was close. Really? You ain't even gonna give me a health potion. That's just terrible. But either way it goes, that's where we are right now. We're sitting there trying to survive. Ha! Thought you were gonna get me, didn't you?
Impossible.
There we go. Woo. We gotta get this up a little bit more. Woo, because it is definitely stressful. Look at that. There we go. Almost there. I get it started sometimes, and then sometimes it just doesn't gonna go. It's so sad. It's like that for like a second. It was working. There we go. Ooh, that was almost a one shot there. That's not where we need to go. Come on, people. on, come on. Woo! I walked back through that one time. Where I walked all the way back through and had to fight the boss and all those ads again because I wasn't paying attention. All right, guys. I gotta go back to the counselor's chamber.
Greetings. Do not dwell on regrets.
Hey, look at that. I got the companion axe. Hey, I didn't even realize. I picked up the alchemist ladle. Why would you have it increased? I ain't gonna discuss it. I don't know why they did that, but hey, get that alone. 22, 35.
Yes. Follow your feet.
Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna put that there. And what we're looking for in the idols is that's gonna be add that. Figure. Take. All right, come on, come on. There we go. All right, guys. All right, there we go. That's gonna be it for tonight because I gotta go spend some time with the wife. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. Sorry for the short stream in the evening, but streams are short when my son calls. He calls around about 7. Well, he calls around about 6. Runs his mouth until about 7:38. Then I get on, and I'm only able to run about an hour or two before I actually have to get off because I gotta spend time with the family, like that. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves, and I hope this has helped you in your quest for ultimate power. Peace out.